What's going on, guys? I'm Kinetics, and today we're going to talk about something I think that the Halo scene really is in dire need of. Well, I was going to talk about that, and now I had to remake the entire video because it turns out what I was making the video about turns out to be a thing now. So the initial video is going to be about why I think Halo needs to open its doors up to the PC universe and step off of just console exclusive Xbox kind of thing. And now, not only do I know that Halo 6 is going to also be on PC, but the Master Chief Collection, at some point unannounced date, will be available for PC starting with the new edition of Halo Reach. That is something that I'm super excited about, and as I look down at my phone, I apologize, I've had multiple text messages and Snapchats and everything about, Halo's coming to PC, you're so hyped! Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I started competing in Halo back in Halo 3, started playing Halo as a little child in Halo 1 and Halo 2. So to me, this is a big deal because I competed in the game for 10 years and I love it, love it, love it. It's my favorite thing to play. But I grew out of just playing console games. I, at some point, had transitioned to World of Warcraft, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, PUBG, Apex now, you name it, the different kind of games that there are on PC, and I enjoy it so much more. And now that I'm on PC for the last couple of years, it's been so hard to go back. I've tried to go back for a bit of Halo 5 here and there with some friends. Master Chief Collection now. Now there's the news that it's coming out. So the things that I kind of wanted to touch on in my previous video that I didn't release, because now I'm definitely not going to, because we have the announcements actually on PC, is I wanted to talk about why it needs to go to PC. So some things are that if you look at a viewership thing, right? I'm going to come from a competitive aspect here for a little bit, is that it would definitely reach not only a wider audience, I guess, in viewership. You look at the PC games that there are out there, right? We can open up Twitch and even look at it, the PC versions of things there, or even like if you look at Fortnite, right? That's a big one now. Apex. They're all around, PS4, Xbox One, PC. The PC viewers are higher up there regardless. And if you look at events, if you look at League of Legends, Dota, CSGO, anything you want to say that is not a console, it'll be higher than those that are console. That's just the way that it is. The era of consoles not only is, I think, going downhill and has been for a while, but it also doesn't exist too much outside of the US. That's something that I think can improve upon, is not only like larger events, whether that's esports competitions, but the viewership online in general, right? The health of the game in the community. I think by opening it up to PC, you're going to reach a wider audience, outside of the US quite a bit more. Maybe people that don't own a console and can't really justify. I mean, the only reason I have an Xbox is because of Halo. If Halo wasn't on Xbox and didn't start there, I wouldn't have an Xbox. There's probably a lot of people who can't justify spending all of that money on a console just for that singular game, and that's just the way that it goes. Now, I can see the other side of things. Console people aren't going to say, well, I don't want to spend all of that money because it's even more. I'm on a PC that's going to do everything that I want it to do to play the game on PC. So I'm not saying take it away from console or anything like that. I'm just saying open it up. If that means make it cross-compatible like Fortnite is, or what Apex is going to be, what I wish PUBG was back when that was the game that I was playing a lot. I don't know how that would go. I definitely think that PC is well above console. There's a few of you out there I know that can, I've seen your stream snipe down, battle people with your console controller on PC stuff. I understand. But usually the matchup of a PC versus a console, PC's going to win. Just like the matchup of, if they're all streamlined together, of console versus phone, Fortnite on your phone or something, the console player is going to win. It's just the ease of moving around. That's just the way the mechanical skills work. But the thing that comes with this is that I think the level of competition would rise. Not only like broaden, but rise. I think that the stuff that you're seeing on console, all the incredible plays that you've seen over the years and years, right? MLG top 10s. Everything would just get even better. The things that you can do on a mouse and keyboard in comparison is just, it's just a league of its own. Now, some of this stuff also some of you guys probably don't matter or like don't care about this, but the my thought process is, how we used to have like CLG and Optic and all these organizations, not all of them, but some of them, cool. And they all kind of died out. They're not necessary by any means. Halo, I don't want to say Halo started esports, because I know like Quake was a big thing, and CS and whatnot before that too. But from my memory of like me being alive, Halo was like the thing, okay? And then StarCraft came in and took us over, and COD passed us somehow. Like, the Call of Duty kids are basically like the Fortnite 10-year-olds. How can we let Call of Duty pass us? Except you, Frosty, and Enable. Okay, and the Prodigy that was supposed to be formal. He just had to leave. I don't understand that, but they did. And again, it doesn't matter exactly. You know, do we have the most viewership? Do we have the most money? Do we have? That's not where we came from. The reason that I love Halo is not only for the game, but also the community. Like I've competed in multiple games over the years, and no, I'm not a professional player. Never have been, never will be. But all of these different companies in there, or sponsors, or whatever it is that you want to throw in there, does typically increase not only viewership, but the tournament size, the prize pool, if you have more tournaments, not that we need them, because I know back in the day MLG had too many and they ended up dropping them down. Maybe a higher prize pool consistently. You know, I know we have a $1 million world championship in the end, which is just incredible, but you could have something that's more than just like a lower tier prize. Maybe they're all increased because everything else is increasing, right? If you have more players that are playing, the skill level increases just on average. You've got more people to compete against. There's more people searching for things. Now, I don't know if cross compatibility is going to be a thing. I want it to be a thing in the sense that, correct me if I'm wrong, I never was a big Fortnite person. But as far as I'm aware, Fortnite only matches PC and console if PC and console are queued together. So like if you're queuing as PC solo, you're only going to get PC players. You're not going to queue into PC and console and mobile, or however that stuff works. I feel like that kind of format would work well with console, because our entirety of our community right now is on console. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a bajillion players out there that really want this to come to PC and will just be on it all the time if it comes on PC. And I'm super excited about it. I will be one of those people, but I kind of want the doors to open in some way of allowing PC to compete. I don't know if that's going to be a fair thing. I'm not saying move it off of console, make it a PC only thing. Hear me out. The way that I would like a tournament to be formatted is, I think that instead of consoles everywhere, they're PCs everywhere. I heard that the NBA 2K League, where they actually have like the professional teams focused around them, and maybe Rocket League works this way. But instead of all the consoles at these events, you know, have the PCs there. And if you want to plug in a PS4 controller, go for it. If you want to plug an Xbox controller, sweet. Screw it. Throw a GameCube controller in there, or whatever the system is now for Nintendo. I don't know. But if you want to use mouse and keyboard, fantastic. You can map it all there, and you're good to go. You know, that's the way that I view it. If you want to play that way, you may be in a disadvantage, but if it's something you're used to, so be it. Like, I'm wondering if the reason that when I see Snipedown playing Apex with a controller on PC is because that's what he's used to, it's just accustomed to, it's what he's been playing with his entire life. I guess I'm curious to see what other people think. Maybe I'm biased coming from growing up with Halo and making it my foundation of everything, and then switching to PC for so many years. Do you guys think that it would be fair? Do you think that it's even an option? Do you think, sure, the PC kids get to play matchmaking with themselves only? Keep everything split. Don't allow any kind of tournament crossover. If they have tournaments, I guarantee the PC ones then would be like the local LAN event ones, where there's for some reason PC at your LAN center in your town or something. Like, I don't know where that would go. Do you think that would open doors for new competition? All the people you're used to seeing over all these years at the top, do you think that if it did have a crossover and mixed match, do you think that they would hybrid teams? Do you think everyone would switch to PC? Do you think that it'd kind of almost be an out with the old, in with the new, and it'd be a bunch of people you've never heard of? Do you think they'd bring back more players that were there previously? Again, it all comes down to simply just the love of the game. This isn't a video that's meant about let's get more money, let's get more viewers, let's get more and more and more. That's not what I'm trying to push. It's more of, I guess, me coming across as an individual that truly loves the game and would love to play it the way that I play things now. And I just think that it'd be a great way to get the community to blossom again, because everyone at the root loves this game. It's been at a plateau or a slight increase, but everything else around it increased more. So to say it's on a downward trajectory, I think, is a false accusation. But definitely everything else around it has skyrocketed in comparison. So let me know what you guys think. Really curious to see what people think about this. This is a topic I've really wanted to discuss for a while now. All of my console friends always give me crap. Come back to console. Come play with us here. Play Fortnite with us here. Play PUBG with us on here. It's not the same to me. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. Let me know in the comments again, please, on the Reddit, anything at all. Give me some feedback. I really want to know what other people in this community think. So thanks, guys. See ya.